What's going on, guys? It's the Bridges back. Oh, I'm sorry, my fault. With another BCL. Oh my god, BCL. My fault. Cake Wars game of BBB versus Vintage. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's gonna be round 1. BBB is on red side and Vintage is on blue side. Yeah, let's go. The stream should get announced pretty soon. Let me actually open the stream on my phone. But yeah, we can see people spawning already. Here we see Vintage, yeah, and on the other side we can see BBB. So yeah, what BBB is doing, it's kind of a strat how we can speed bridge the mid kind of faster. I don't know, like these two guys. So yeah, we're both speed bridging for mid straight away, so we reached mid faster. And this team, like this, kinda all of them got iron swords, and only then we built to mid. Yeah, it's kinda hard to explain, but that's basically a strat how to get mid faster. But we can see BBB actually almost taking mid. Vivian is on 1 hit, so is Red. So Vintage is gonna take mid, and BBB as always gonna try to fight back for mid. And everyone heading to mid back. It's a 4v5, 5v5, no, still 4v5. And BBB is gonna go in with that 4v5, and only Red gonna go in a bit late, and Vintage is gonna defend actually mid with 4 players left, so that's amazing. We're gonna push, and BBB just now blocking up the cake. So yeah, it looks like 4 members of Vintage are still here, so they may push. Since usually people fall back to get stars. I mean, there is one guy at the back getting stars, protection, etc. Yeah, we can see he takes them, and everyone else already having protection, so yeah. Oh, Mexico is gonna jump for the cake, but he isn't gonna succeed in eating that cake. So BB is gonna try to retake mid, but what? They went in 1 by 1. So 2 of the players actually got hit off. That's sad. Yeah. Vintage is actually wrecking BBB so far this round, and BBB is still trying to retake mid, although Twitching actually hitting one of Vintage members off. That's amazing. And Pyro almost getting hit off, and BBB might actually have it. No, they actually might have it. There's 1 player left of the 2 hits, and BBB will finally get mid for the first time in this game. No, actually for the second game they got mid first. But we only have 2 players at mid, so it's pretty hard to defend mid for them. Oh, although it's 2v2 right now. So if no one comes in and helps them, they will lose mid soon, since next time coming in with that full iron, and we're both gonna get hit down or knocked off. Yeah, Pyro, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Oh, he's just building like this, blocking up his staircase, so all the players can come. And please don't jump in, since oh, there's actually only 2 players at mid, so if they jump in, it's gonna be a 3v2 I mean, and we may actually take this out. I'm sorry if I'm talking a bit quiet. It's actually 1 AM for me. Yes, I know, I basically have no life, so yeah. But that's what you should do as a media member. So actually let me open on my phone Mineplex Competitive League, and let me open the chat. So it takes time finding Pyro, and Pyro almost jumping off by himself. Yeah, we can see 2 full irons going for Pyro and finally killing him, and we're gonna go under to take mid back. Pitching is trying to protect mid, but there's only 2 players at mid, and 1 full iron actually failed. Oh my god, I'm gonna mute the chat. I mean mute the stream, not the chat. Sorry. Yeah, Team OK fighting Pyro, and Pyro is actually taking no knockback. Yeah, and it looks like we're actually gonna push in. There's 4 players, 1 fell back. We're 5 actually. So yeah, lol, he did jumped actually in, but he fell back since he knew that he's not going to take it. Yeah. Pyro coming from behind, although he's not gonna succeed. He's actually gonna get hit off. What was that? Mexico was removed from the game. So that's a huge advantage for BBB, damn. It looks like no one noticed that actually, or we were just being quiet, I don't know. Since one player was actually removed from the game. Yeah, so like BBB now, do you have an advantage? Oh, Team OK actually going for the cake, and the cake is on 2 bites left, but he won't succeed in getting that cake. Oh, it's gonna be a restart. Okay, it's gonna be a restart, so people should relog by now. Are we gonna relog? Since it was kind of an advantage for Element, I mean for BBB, since they had one player advantage, although Element we had raw sharpness, etc. Since we had mid for way longer than BBB did. But we could have won that, but we didn't, so. It's actually confusing how one ref said restart and the other said not, and it may have confused these players, so that's why we almost lost. They all went in with their full irons, etc. And where's Lolita gonna burl in, and now we need a pickaxe in order to eat that cake, which is on 2 bites. And BBB, I mean Vintage actually still, I don't know, they still have mid, so like we're doing pretty good so far this game still. Although it doesn't look like any of their players have diamond stuff. We don't even have diamond swords, or do we? We actually do, never mind. Yeah. And we are gonna go fight for the cake. And it looks like BBB is gonna win this, although their cake will be eaten. We still have all players left, so we should play passively as we can and get stacked, although I think that some Vintage players will rush them and maybe get the levers. So yeah, sorry for Spotify. Yeah. Am I okay? Can everyone hear me correctly? Please say in chat. Since I don't know, I'm trying not to talk very loud. Since, as I said, it's 1:25 a.m. for me. So yeah, there are people sleeping in the next room. Yes. All right. So Pyro going back, and Vivian is getting mid back. So BBB can't get any of those upgrades. So as I said, yeah, Vintage can easily still win this, since we had a huge advantage of sharpness, armor, prot, etc. We had all the upgrades we needed. I think we're maxed out, I'm pretty sure we should be by now. So yeah. But BBB is actually getting stacked right now. We got 2 players kinda stacked. Twitching is not fully, but yeah, we're kinda stacked, and we're gonna rush for a cake, I'm pretty sure, since there's nothing else we can do. Right now we just have to make sure, we're all going for the cake, we're burling to mid, so we can go for the cake, and Vintage players are getting wrecked so far. Team OK dying. Well, he did about to die actually. No, he actually kills one player, and the cake is being eaten, so it may be a... Oh, that's a suffocation, kinda, by Team OK. So yeah, the cake is gonna get eaten actually, and it's 3v2 actually, 2 players left for BBB side and 3 for Vintage. And Brett is still 3/4 diamond, almost full HP, so he still has this. What's that? Oh, okay. And Sharpie still alive with 6 HP, full iron. So actually we can still win this. It's not a game over, although Vintage do have an advantage right now. Yeah, so can all of you hear me? None of you answered, since some people told me that we can, but I'm not sure. And we're still barreling back. Okay, so I just like how Brett, no one went for Brett, and he just barreled to mid and he left Sharpie alone, so he got wrecked basically. He got comboed and he didn't have enough time for his barrel to land. Yeah, basically that makes sense. Okay, so BBB is mad, we want to restart, although it's not gonna happen. Actually, Vintage almost lost. BBBs could have done this if all of them went for a team fight or ran away as soon as the cake was eaten, so yeah. But we can still win this now, it's not over. Brett can take this 2v1 if he can, and I'm not sure he's actually gonna survive this one, but it's gonna be takes time. He's gonna go right after his ass, and Brett on one hit, and that's gonna be a GG. A first round goes to Vintage, who had 1 players less, half of the game, but still, it didn't make that big of a difference, so yeah, GG. And we're gonna move to round 2. And what map is it gonna be? Let's find out. Okay, thank you, Cole. I am whispering, not gonna lie, so yeah. Oh my god, this guy, how do I block him on Steam? He annoys me. Versace is running cancer. How do I block him actually? He's not even my friend. Okay, whatever. Alright, so it's gonna be round 2. What map is it gonna be? It's gonna be Frosted Cakes. Alright, let's see how it turns out. So it's actually rank 3 taking rank 4. BBB is rank 3, I'm pretty sure, and Vintage is rank 4, so... Was this announced? It was actually announced, and yeah, it's rank 3 taking rank 4, so we will see how this turns out. Alrighty. Okay, so what do you guys think about round 1? Who do you think is gonna win this game in general? Which team is it gonna be? Why can't I see the comments no more? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm the star of your movie. I don't know about these two teams. Like, I can obviously see that we're rank 3 and rank 4, so basically they're like pretty high. We should know what we're doing. Although, as I said, I don't know about these teams, so I don't know who's gonna win. So, but I think it's still gonna be a good game. Yeah, we can see. Okay. Alright. How many of you have seen KSI versus the Logan Paul fight? It was so rigged. Oh, in chat. Vivian answering my question in like 10 seconds. Can you hear me? What the hell? Oh, twitching is actually gonna get frozen too. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, we didn't request since we wouldn't freeze mid game. I'm pretty sure they just want to see if it's actually not someone ulting, since I don't think they will freeze mid game unless there's, yeah. What is this actually? Freezing mid game? I'm not sure if this is not copyrighted. Oh, this is an NCS, okay. I'm gonna skip this one. Alright, so round 2 is gonna start soon. It should start right now, Diamond. Stand goes. Yes, comes. Alright, so it's 5v5. Oh, someone is back, so yeah. Okay. Is me? No, it's not here. Oh, it was twitching actually. Alrighty. So let's get into round 2, I guess. Yeah, let's get into round 2. Once again, BBB versus Vintage. Vintage has 1 round advantage. And yeah, let's hope Mexico doesn't get kicked this time, since Gwen is actually pretty bad. She mostly bans. Alright, so here we go into round 2. I've seen you last round, so let's go and see this game now. Yeah, for transitions, don't mind me. Yeah, so as I said, these 2 guys are building straight away, and whereas on Vivian's side, I mean Vivian, oh my god, entire side, 1 guy builds and the other guy gets Iron Sword, and that's how BB gets mid first. And oh my god, that's, I don't know what Vintage did there, but basically they just gave up mid. None of them went mid. Was someone AFK? Oh, he's... someone has to kill him. Oh, Team OK is actually stuck, so it's kind of weird. I don't know what they're doing, so yeah, that's why they actually gave up mid, but still BB isn't gonna take the cake, they're gonna actually lose. And Vintage is gonna get mid back, or what is this? No, they aren't actually, since BB already has 1 full iron. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna rush for a cake, since we know that 1 guy can't do anything. Oh. Yeah, this is confusing. First his keyboard wasn't working, then his monitor. Alt C, he clicked. I'm pretty sure we will get like 1 more full iron or something, and we will push, since we know that 1 guy can't do anything. And yeah, and we are gonna try to defend mid, although I'm pretty sure we're gonna fail with 4 people rushing after them, and we're fighting basically 1 by 1, since 1 guy falls back, the other guy fights them, etc. And the red weirdo actually is surviving with only 1 heart. Dang, that iron armor almost just went to waste. Okay. What's with the oofs? No, like for those of you who are talking about Logan versus KSI, like it was rigged, obviously KSI won, and it wasn't a draw, but it was kind of an intense match. It was interesting to watch. So yeah. So is he still there? Oh, he's back. So how did he fix that? Okay, so it looks like Vintage is gonna go back for mid and BB is gonna try to defend it, although 1 player gets hit off and it's basically gonna be Vintage targeting some players and we will get wrecked. Actually, BB is gonna take that mid back. It looks like Sharpie is gonna push their cake, although what he did is kinda stupid since they respawn in time and he's almost gonna get hit off right now. The other player got hit off. Takes time is actually gonna go around, although BB players do see him, and that's gonna be just a free kill, kinda. And all of them kind of split up and we're trying to go for a cake, like rush it. Although it's not working out since players do see them and Mexico is gonna get hit off. And this round is BBB like having mid for most of the game. Yeah, the entire game. Except for like a couple of seconds when Vintage took mid from BBB, since it takes time. No, Team OK wasn't able to move or see or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, and Low-Heated is gonna jump and we're both, all of Vintage players are gonna target the red Weirdo, but we're basically gonna go in on only for 1v1s, and the red Weirdo obviously has an advantage since he has like Prod 2 already, he has Sharp 2 already, so that's basically a GG, and all the players are going for Vintage's cake and it's gonna be eaten, and it's most likely gonna be a GG since you can't do anything, we don't have any upgrades, and it's gonna be 1-1. Vintage versus B, and we're gonna move into round 3. Yes, all of them just jumped off since we're gonna be mad, I bet, since one of their players could move. Alrighty. Blue is doing a great job distracting red team. Yeah, it's kinda a good job, although it's not gonna work out. It's not really distracting, we're just trying to go for the cake. Yeah, and we try to surround red, but basically we just go in one by one, so I don't know what we do. We just randomly decide to fall back. So what do you guys think? Who's gonna win? Is it BBB who's gonna defend rank 3, or is it gonna be Vintage who's gonna proceed to rank 3 and win this game? Who do you think it's gonna be? Sorry, I would be more hyped, but it's too late for me to scream or whatever. If I would have streamed the game at 3 PM, I would have been hyped. Yeah, but maybe next week. And then, oh, it's only a, okay, it's only another advertisement, and it's gonna be a round 3 on a map called Pinecone, and we can see Team OK who's gonna push for mid most likely. Oh, it's Mexico and Team OK, both builders, and Proshi and Pyro already already at mid. So BB is gonna reach mid a bit earlier, so they should get this first cap, although no, they actually do fall back. There's gonna be a team fight, BB fighting Vintage, and it's gonna be pretty fair, whereas Team OK is actually gonna try to go for the kick straight away, although he does fail the jump. If he would have built up right here, he wouldn't have failed, but it was kind of too far, it was a fall block jump, but that's right. And BB is gonna actually take mid, and Vintage is gonna try to get it back, although all the players of BB are already back at mid, and now it's gonna be Mexico trying to go for the cake, but he is actually gonna fail, and Team OK once again going for a cake, and no one blocked up the cake. So he may get a couple bites, he will get a couple bites, and he will just basically die. But other players coming back in, and yeah, Pyro blocking up the cake finally. So Vintage actually got a couple of cake bites from BBB, and we actually have mid, so that's a huge advantage for them. Although BBB still have a couple of stars, that's not enough for protection or anything. It's gonna be a team fight for mid, and Sharpie versus BB, and the last 2 players left. And Sharpie is gonna actually take mid, so all the players should now run back to mid, as always probably. And will Sharpie captain time? No, he will not, although his team is just right behind his back, and they will try to take mid back again. And they will succeed, although Team OK is always pushing for the cake and dying. Yeah, and BB is gonna succeed, and taking mid back. Let me go down. Okay, and sorry, I wasn't watching, I was kind of reading the chat. So Vintage getting mid back, and BBB only now taking a side gen, whereas Vintage taking their second side gen already. That's good, nice. Yeah, and Vintage now, the only thing they have to do is defend mid. Maybe get a couple bites if possible, but I don't think that it will be that easy. And Team OK once again jumping for a cake, but it will be a kind of a failure. It isn't actually kind of an accident like that jump, or he was hit off. Never mind. And since Team OK was killed, we will try to go back for mid, and we will succeed in that. But that's a pretty good team fight. Props to them. So all they have to do now is block up their path so they can't reach mid that fast. Yeah, and we are gonna do that. Good job. And now just try to get stacked. That's it. That's what everyone does. Only 2 players at mid without even the iron swords. So that's a pretty bad choice, since 2 players with iron swords can't really defend mid, since there's gonna be 3 or 4 players pushing at the same time, so it's kind of harder, but it's still possible, although I'm not saying that it isn't. But yeah, and Team OK is gonna pearl for the kick. As always, you should have gotten shears. Maybe then you would have 8 more bites. But he still gets a bite or 2, I'm pretty sure. And the red beardo almost getting hit off, although he won't be hit off. And he's gonna also pearl for the cake, although he does have shears actually, but he will almost die. And Verse actually takes time, who's gonna pearl for the cake behind everyone else, and he's gonna get that and even get the other player. So good job. And he's gonna go for breath now. So I'm pretty sure it's Vintage who will win this game by the looks of it, since we, yeah, it's gonna be a 3v5 already, and we still have a cake, whereas BBB will not have a cake. So unless we pull some insane glitches, we will lose this game, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can escape from this, like here, but there's nowhere we will go. It's gonna be a 2v5, takes time with Ender Pearls right now, and he's gonna pearl, and Brett is gonna try to hit him off, and oh god, that combo, good job. Now Vivian versus 2 players, and what is he gonna do actually? He has only lever and wooden sword, so it's not gonna be that good for him, although he can get a couple hits. Yeah, he almost actually kills Brett. And since none of them are warriors, they can't regen that quickly, and it is gonna be a GG. Vintage is gonna take that game and proceed to rank 3. Good game. Let's see if anyone else gets frozen. Yeah. Anyone else getting frozen? It was kind of a quick stream, yeah. I mean, 45 minutes isn't that long, but it's still not that short, so yeah. It's less actually, 30 minutes. So yeah. Let's see, any screen shares, any requests? I gotta queue warrior. I keep forgetting once I'm in put bridges. Well, as Luke, I don't know, said, BBB and Vintage are gonna play over and over again once the same team loses twice, so we can't challenge. Yeah, basically that's how Limitless and Hans used to do what they used to do in BCL, or Limitless and Wildcats right now. And once Limitless won, they kept proceeding, and now I'm pretty sure we're ranked 2, tier 1. Yeah. They did do a tier 4v5, and I'm not saying, and I do think that we deserve it. They played a little bit better, but the thing is that 4v5 they already had a huge advantage since they had mid for such a long time. Okay, Pyro Jetty is gonna be frozen, Pret is gonna be frozen, Vivian is gonna be frozen, goddamn. 3 freezes, and that's it. So alright, those are the only 3 freezes, so thank you for watching, and we're gonna see you next time in a different stream. Yeah, see ya.